They rise from the desert like giants from another world, massive, ancient, and defiant of time. The Great Pyramids of Giza have stood for over 4,500 years. But how were they really built? With no modern tools, no steel, and no machines, how did ancient Egyptians create structures so precise that not even a blade can fit between the stones? Some say it was aliens. Others say lost technology. But the truth is far more mysterious and more human. This is the untold story of how the pyramids were truly built, based on real evidence, ancient secrets, and the power of human genius. Egypt, around 2600 BCE. A civilization was rising along the banks of the Nile, fueled by rich silt from the river, and governed by a divine order known as Ma'at, a principle of balance, truth, and cosmic harmony. At the center of this growing power stood a man, Pharaoh Khufu, a god on earth in the eyes of his people. His ambition? To create a monument that would reflect his divine authority for eternity. The result? The Great Pyramid of Giza, a structure so massive, so mathematically perfect, that it would baffle scientists, explorers, and engineers for thousands of years. But how did they do it? This question has haunted historians for centuries. Let's address the elephant, or rather, the extraterrestrial, in the room. Some believe the pyramids are simply too advanced to be built by humans of the ancient world. The blocks are massive. The alignment is perfect. The sheer volume of stone is overwhelming. But the alien theory crumbles under real archaeological evidence. No ancient texts mention alien help. What we do have are quarries, tools, worker villages, and detailed wall paintings showing humans at work, hauling, cutting, and building. The truth is, the pyramid builders were human. But they weren't ordinary. Each block in the Great Pyramid weighs between 2 to 15 tons. There are over 2.3 million blocks in Khufu's pyramid alone. So how did they move them? Recent discoveries point to a brilliant technique used by the ancient builders: wetting the sand in front of sledges to reduce friction. This idea was confirmed by a wall painting found in the tomb of Jehutihotep, showing 172 men pulling a colossal statue while someone pours water on the sand. Combined with wooden sledges, copper chisels, and simple levers, the builders could slowly, but effectively, move stones from quarry to site. And where did the stones come from? Limestone, from nearby quarries in Giza. Granite, from Aswan, 800 kilometers to the south, transported by boat along the Nile. Basalt, used for flooring, sourced from quarries south of Cairo. Forget the myth of slaves. Archaeological evidence now paints a different picture. A paid, skilled labor force of over 20,000 to 30,000 workers, rotating in teams. In the 1990s, tombs were discovered near the pyramids, burial sites of the workers themselves, treated with respect. These weren't slaves. They were engineers, stonecutters, haulers, and craftsmen, fed well and honored in death. They lived in a massive worker city discovered south of the pyramids, complete with bakeries, breweries, and medical facilities. Imagine it. Thousands of men, working in harmony under the blistering sun, all to build a monument for a god-king. The pyramids weren't just big, they were precise. The base of the Great Pyramid is almost perfectly square. Each side aligns closely with the cardinal points, north, south, east, west, with only minute variations. How did they achieve such precision? The builders likely used tools like the Merkit, an early astronomical instrument, and plumb bobs, combined with sun shadows to achieve perfect alignment. And here's the kicker. The pyramids are aligned with Orion's belt, according to the Orion correlation theory. Whether symbolic or intentional, it's a testament to the Egyptians' obsession with the stars and the afterlife. The biggest question remains, how did they get those stones up that high? Many theories exist. Straight ramp theory. A massive ramp leading straight to the top. Problem? It would require more material than the pyramid itself. Spiral ramp theory. A circular ramp wrapping around the pyramid as it rose. More efficient, but no physical evidence has survived. Internal ramp theory by Jean-Pierre Houdin. This theory suggests a spiral ramp built inside the pyramid, hidden within its structure. CT scans have revealed anomalies consistent with this theory. While the exact method is still debated, a combination of external ramps, levers, and brute human strength remains the most likely explanation. In 2017, scientists used cosmic ray scanning, muon tomography, to discover a previously unknown void inside the Great Pyramid, a 30-meter-long cavity above the Grand Gallery. What's in there? No one knows. It could be a structural feature, or a hidden chamber holding forgotten secrets of the pharaoh. Add to that the Queen's chamber shafts, which some believe were spiritual passageways, and we realize the Great Pyramid is still giving up its secrets. It took around 20 years to complete the Great Pyramid. Once finished, it stood 146.6 meters tall, the tallest structure in the world for over 3,800 years. That's longer than the Eiffel Tower, Empire State Building, and Burj Khalifa have reigned combined. And unlike modern skyscrapers, it was built to last forever. The Great Pyramid is not just a tomb. It's a symbol of power, of precision, of the will of an ancient people to defy time and death. We often look to the past and think, they couldn't have done it without help. But in doing so, we ignore the ingenuity of ancient minds. The truth is, the people of ancient Egypt were engineers, astronomers, artists, and builders of a level we are still trying to understand. The pyramids are not evidence of alien intervention. They are evidence of human brilliance. So the next time you look upon those timeless stones rising from the desert, know that you're looking at the work of human hands, driven by faith, vision, and genius that continues to echo across the centuries. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More ancient secrets await, right here on History Whisper. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring.